Hi guys, so apparently King Charles, Kate, and I guess Camilla were epically booed during their last parade, Trooping the Color this year. And I didn't know this had happened until I listened to one of my favorite YouTubers who not only discussed the story but showed the videos of how, people were out with placards that said "Not my king," and they were booing really loudly and very, not just loudly, but they were very, very, I guess, passionately, can one say that, booing passionately against King Charles, against the monarchy. And all of these yellow signs, all these yellow signs saying "Not my king." I'm very tired, I'm sorry. I know, I'm always tired, but I'm like, just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I am still on the road trying to get home, and I was looking at my my cell phone, looking at some YouTube videos on my cell phone, and I saw this "Not my king," and I'm like, okay, let's talk about it. But I'm like falling asleep because it's such a long drive, and I always fall asleep during these long drives. But and not only King Charles, but again, as I said at the beginning of this video, so too was Kate Middleton, who has not been seen in public for 6 months, and this was obviously branded to be her grand comeback, where they would get all this attention from the public. I mean, it's pretty obvious to me that this was all about getting attention from Harry and Meghan and creating a scenario where the attention would be fixed on Kate in a good way, in a compassionate way. So she's sick, she has cancer, and then her triumphant return as she, in her white dress and very modest style and so on and so forth, full head of hair and so on and so forth. And so the public is expected to believe that she's stricken with cancer. I mean, she has not been cured, right? I don't think she hasn't said that. So she's stricken with cancer, for which she's taking preventative chemotherapy. But in the meantime, she's getting much better, and here she is, while not back to work, she's attending Trooping of the Color with her 3 children to assuage any doubts or concerns from the public, I guess, that she is in any way, incapacitated, like in a coma. There were lots of people who claimed that she was in a coma. This Spanish journalist, for example, or people who claim that she's dead, or William had done something to her. So this was her big grand return. So great, but the problem is all this booing was like something that I was shocked to see those videos, because I would have assumed that everyone in England would be over the moon to have a sighting of this superior being, after such a long absence, right? Especially an absence that was explained by cancer, So I would have thought that everyone would have been cheering and, just out of their minds with excitement and relief. But instead, as her carriage drove by, people were booing and,